Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. Now, last week, this guy right here, Ryan Lemon, talked to Josh Allen. It was a great interview. We showed you part of it earlier in the week. This deals with Josh as a person, and here's what he had to say.
What do you say, or what can you say for that high school coach that actually had the foresight to switch you from receiver to a defensive player? I mean, that guy obviously changed your life, changed your career, because you were a high school receiver, and he flipped you to the defensive side of the ball.
He literally just called me too, so I'm gonna call him soon as I leave here and thank him just because you said that. But he just saw me and was just like, you look like the type of guy that played defensive end. They had previously they had guys go to Ohio State, Rutgers, Boston College that played my position. It was like, well, you look like one of those guys. And so I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna like complain about it.
But did it make you mad?
No.
Because you played receiver your whole
career. I still play receiver. It's just I play defense now. You know what I mean? So I was never got off the field, but I appreciated it. And then my first scrimmage, I got to tackle somebody, and I just blew up, and that's what I knew I can do.
You're got to offer. You're going to Monmouth as a defensive player. You're going to Monmouth. That's your best offer.
Yeah. I mean, I always thought I deserved better. I led the state in sacks my senior year. I was first team all everything in the state of New Jersey.
Well, why didn't anybody else come offer you?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know, but I'm glad Kentucky came at the right time.
How did that happen?
I don't know. It was just the day before my coach called me. He was like, Kentucky wants to come and see you. And I was like, okay. So then I'm in school, in class, and I walk out in the hallway. My coach texts me. He's like, come outside real quick. And then I go out. Coach Ansley's sitting right out there. He walks over. He was like, oh, yeah, let's talk. We went in my coach's office, and he was just like, you passed the eye test. We want to give you we want to offer you a full ride scholarship to the University of Kentucky and let you be a part of this program. And man, I was just fluttered. Mom was racing. I called my mom. Mom came to the school. And granted, I'm still in school. You know what I mean? It's like the middle of the day, probably not even lunch yet. And so I leave. I talked to my principal. He played in the NFL, so he knew the process. So he was just like, I'm fine with it. Left school, packed my stuff, and 2 hours later, I'm on my flight to Kentucky on my official visit.
And the Monmouth coach is in his office, banging his head against the desk because Kentucky just took you away from him.
Yeah, for sure. I had to give him a call when I was on my way to the airport and tell him I was decommitting and taking a better opportunity for my family. And I just told him that, and then I was just hung up. I didn't want to hear what he had to say. I didn't want him to curse me out of nothing. So I was just like, all right, see you later.
When you call your high school coach, tell him we all said thank you. All of Big Booty said thank you for flipping to defense. What role do you remember playing as a kid in a school play, like in elementary school or any growing up? Do you remember playing? You had a role. Everybody had to play a role like in a school play. Do you remember one? We
did a thriller show. I was one of the dancers in the back, so I did. That was my role.
You remember still your moves you had to do?
No, I remember doing it though. I remember practicing it. I remember doing the performance. It's pretty cool.
What is your go-to trash talk line? Like when you sack the quarterback, when you beat somebody, what's your line that you can say on TV? Or you can't say it on TV? There's not one you can say.
No.
If you weren't a football player, what job would you have? Like what career would you have?
It'd be weird, but I'd probably be like in daycare.
Really?
Yeah, so weird. I'd probably be like in a daycare.
What's your number one go-to snack food, like on road trips and you got a snack food or something?
Oh, you asked me the wrong question because I'm starving. Lay's chips, plain regular Lay's chips.
How did you propose?
At Disney World.
Like in the Haunted Mansion or?
In front of the fountain, they got like a wishing fountain.
Yeah.
I did it right in front of there.
Before you became a Kentucky Wildcat, what is your best football memory or your best football play?
Winning the state championship.
Best family vacation you remember going on?
To Virginia Beach. We went to Virginia Beach and, my mom took all our siblings out there, so had a good time.
What do you sing in the shower, or when nobody's around, nobody can hear you?
What do I sing? I don't know. I got like a little playlist. I usually play music when I'm in the shower. So I play 4 songs. You know what I mean? That's my
Ariana Grande probably.
No, I don't think I got Fergie. I got Fergie in my playlist.
Really? Now that shocks me a little bit.
Yeah, she got a couple things. I got Pink.
What?
Yeah, man. I can't be hard all the time. You gotta switch. You gotta have different genres in your bag. Plus I got kids, so now I gotta clean up my music.
I always ask everybody this: what's the first thing you're going to buy with your big fat NFL contract? The first thing you're going to buy?
But I don't know. I don't want nothing. I'm trying to save my money.
You're going back and got to buy something.
I already got a car.
Yeah.
I'm not about to buy a house. Probably some furniture.
Just you buy some furniture for your house.
Yeah. No, I'm not buying a house.
Oh, you're not buying a house?
No, I'm not gonna buy a house till I get
Just buy, I guess,
a condo.
a condo wherever you land. You're kind of a practical dude. You think you're like kind of a practical home guy, homegrown guy, down home guy, I mean?
I try to be.
Yeah. Yeah.